Stangibelisco here. Yesterday, as I was on the line, on hold actually, waiting for some professional to come on the line and answer an inquiry that I had, I believe it was in regards to my car. In any case, I heard that double tone indicating that there was someone else calling. So I did the necessary maneuvers so that I could answer that incoming call, because I was expecting an important incoming call. There was a little bit of silence and then a recorded announcement to the effect that my IP address had been compromised by several companies, and that I really, for my own betterment, had better change it. So if you want to get in touch with a technician to do that, to change your Microsoft, I believe it was Microsoft IP Internet Protocol address, something I didn't entirely understand. I'm really not that computer savvy. It said if you want to talk to a technician, press 1. So I pressed the off button, hung up. Then a few seconds later, after the line had cleared, I did a star 69, and lo and behold, wouldn't you know, that call had come from my own telephone number. That's the second time in as many days, or 3 days, that has happened to me, so it was obviously some kind of a scam. In my previous video about this, called Hybrid Scam, one of the comments, at least one, said that our country is sliding into immorality, not immortality, but immorality, and may not be recoverable. We may never recover. We're going to become just an absolute mess, the United States of America. Our system is broken, and he couldn't see any hope of repairing it. The point of this video is to express my faith in the structure and the founding elders of the United States of America. About 250 years ago, almost 250 years ago, they drafted a bunch of documents, in particular the Constitution of the United States, with this express intent. They developed a system of government with one of its primary intents, besides granting all people their fundamental rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They wanted the United States to be of such a nature that it could withstand all kinds of misfortunes and problems, seen and unseen, foreseen and unforeseen. That this country would be able to withstand tests just like the one that my viewer describes. Unforeseen technologies, wars, challenges to our nature of government and freedoms, so that we would remain a free liberty bastion for the world indefinitely, for as long as humanity would exist. That was their intent. And I believe that this country still has, the United States of America still has, that structure intact, much as it may sometimes seem that it doesn't, and that we will endure this. This too shall pass. I did, after all, hang up on that scam. Skepticism, cynicism, and despair may be on the rise right now in America. We've been there before, in the 1940s, in the 1860s, in the 1700s, for quite some time. in the 1960s even. All through our history we've had these problems. We've withstood them all. One can still pursue one's livelihood here in the United States. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are still at large here. And our founding elders intended that it should always be thus. Stangibilisco, signing off on a note of optimism. So long.